Muslim, I want to change my name from Ahmed to Joshua, but I have changed Lagos from 600 million naira monthly IGR to 45 billion naira monthly today. Lagos is Africa's fifth economy today. This is not a bricklayer's job, says Tinubu. Really? 45 billion naira monthly? And yet the state is like that. Everywhere uncoordinated, everywhere is zigzag. The lifespan in that state is something else. 45 billion naira. The fifth by amount of Africa's fifth economy today. Lagos is Africa's fifth economy today. And can we really see that in the recent? Can we see that in the recent with Agberu taking over, with government turning to the side of Agberu, and that is the fifth Africa's fifth economy today? Like seriously, traffic is something else. Everywhere is dirty, no coordination. You cannot even go digital in most of your things. It has to be done in a crude manner. People doing boosts here and there. The other day, 2 days ago, Akpogbo got burnt, which they know what to do in a well defined or refined place that you get 45 billion naira monthly. Under the bridge, we have all sorts of things. Things cannot just be well coordinated, and that is the kind of life that you are using. You are using that to compare. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I don't even know, maybe as at that time, because that is the same thing people always talk about, that this man is still the one governing the state. Does it mean as at when he was governor that he made the IGR at 600 million naira, but as at when he was leaving the office, it became 45 billion naira? Or he's talking about the present IGR of today? Because if you are talking about IGR of today, that means you are the one who is seeing this thing, because you are the one, not the one who is supposed to be boasting about this. But of course, in practical, people know what is obtainable. Well, how that won't take affect us, I beg shift upon that. Lagos State is among the debt owing states in Nigeria. So what happens to the billions you people generate? Nothing irritates me like this man and APC. Affliction shall not rise up against second time. And how much IGR change in your own pockets only? This man is just trying to play religion policies. He knows that that is the language they call Northern understand. Yes, so this one just talk about religion. That's it. How does religion relate with IGR? By God's grace, you won't even rule this country. These are people's reactions, because when you are talking, you talk with facts, not that with sentiments here and there. This is a big game, sir. You can only change your name, but you can't change your attitude, your dream, reasoning, and your focus in this life. Peter Obi is the main man. Lagos has always been rich. This dates back to the colonial era when Lagos was a stand-alone colony. Yes, you did it for the detriment. Yes, Tinubu, you did it for the detriment to others. You place other states on risk. You are right, Mr. Fixes. Peter Obi movement. Thank you, but Lagos State is a state, while Nigeria is a country. Then why is Nigeria still boring? And much of the Lagos IGR goes to you and your family pockets, to your pocket. You can't even enter there, sir. You can't enter Asuro. Oh, that's people's reactions here. My solemn promise. Baba, relax, I beg. Go spend time with your grandkids. Everything in Lagos is the influence of the federal government, not you. Baba, forget this presidency thing. We need younger people like Peter Obi. I think he can grow the economy far better. This is the same Peter Obi that left 70-something billion naira while he was living. So what have you done? You know, when you say people have been tried, they've been tested, are they trusted? I think that is why a lot of people are talking about Peter B. It is only a wicked person, only somebody who is not progressive. They will be answering that they are progressive. Only someone who is not progressive that can be telling you that, oh, yes, Peter B is not the right person, but because of a religion and ethnic sentiments. Well, you have tried by changing Lagos to a 1 trillion revenue per month. Thank you, sir. Go and rest. We don't want you again. People say they don't want that kind of investment or that kind of improvement. And Anambra State makes 20 billion naira on daily basis. Really? Naira campaigners produce narratives. I cite you. Oga, make we give you Ekiti State so if you go fit change am. And you want bricklayers to vote for you. Nigeria no be Lagos. Go and retire with respect and dignity. Nigeria is too big for your age. Peter Obi is still far better than Tinubu. He is corruption free and good in economy. Obi 2023. Is this supposed to be a motivational speech or manifesto? I don't even understand the relationship between name change and IGR change. Why downgrading bricklayers? I have always acknowledged that Tinubu changed Lagos State. He did great job and his successors followed his footprint, which transformed Lagos you see today. How is Lagos transformed? I don't understand what people are talking about. Currently, he deserves to rest at his health condition. His health condition is questionable. Nigeria needs someone who is healthy. We do not want London presidents again. This is the mentally mentality of African leaders. Raising IGR without raising the welfare package and standard of living of your people is a total nonsense. You collected and exploited people anyhow in the name of taxation to raise money and leave the people with no benefits at the end. We want leaders who will not only raise IGR but compassionate people who will raise the welfare of the people. They don't talk about the welfare of the people. Raise IGR, raise IGR. Where is the money? What are you doing with the money? What are they doing with the money? You will never rule Nigeria. Stop dreaming. Some people are so sure. They say you will never. Do you know? Of course, in as much you don't even want to support him, but the manner at which people talk with kind of sort of confidence, and you just marvel. Say, It's like say these people they know what they talk. Oh. They are so optimistic. Yes, people are so optimistic when they talk about Tinubu. You will never get there. You will never do this. You will never rule Nigeria. But no bricklayer is competing for the job. He is wasting APC. He was in APC top echelon for 6 years. He didn't even have ideas for his party's management of the economy. Didn't he say he was going to continue from where Buhari stops? Suddenly he's throwing around money. What donations did he make in the last 6 years? He is not investing to recover his money if he wins. Well, is he not doing that so that when he wins, he will recoup his money back? We cannot be hooked wings. Our president should have good health, stamina, integrity, and credibility, not a do or die expired politician who has come through the ages, a historical relic. Thief with bold face, nothing is impossible in Nigeria. So guys, let's say your opinion. People are not just comfortable with him comparing religion and IGR. What has that got to do?